Good evening, everyone. Today we are here to learn Marketing Cloud Connect. In that, how to prepare a CRM for connection. How to prepare a CRM for connection. The links and the Trailhead URLs will be provided in the YouTube video comments. That is the description of it. So, what do we need when you are doing it in the real time? You will be doing it on the production org. Since we are doing it for training purpose, we will be using developer.salesforce.com logins. Developer.salesforce.com. So in this developer.salesforce.com, you'll be creating an account using your email address. Username should look like an email address, but it might have anything. So I'll be taking the username as gmail.co.in or gmail.in. You can use the email address itself if you want, or you can change anything which is required here. So CP, so this is the username. If you want to change it, you can change it. For example, I'll go with Chandra at anything like this, anything, but make sure that it is unique. So we need Chandra at cptechtrainer.com, anything. This doesn't exist, I know it, but this can be done, and this will be our admin. So this is a 3-part series video in which the first part is to prepare with some of the steps which is being provided. Okay, so now first I'll create the admin. Then we need one more user, and this user is called as tracking user or system user. Some they call it as API user of CRM. API user of CRM. Okay. So I need to have this. So what is that I'll be doing is I'll be taking the same username, email address will be the same, and here I'll be calling it as CRM API user. Okay. CRM API user. If you're doing these steps for the first time ever in Salesforce CRM, there are a lot of things which you people have to learn. As and when we reach there, I'll tell you, okay, this is what you should learn in Trailhead. Okay, so this is our CRM API user, or sometimes we term it as tracking user or system user. So the first thing is create all these logins. Make sure that you're prepared for it. First, in the real world, it will be login.salesforce.com since we are doing it on training accounts or anything. So we'll be going with developer.salesforce.com. We can practice it here. So I'll go with developer.salesforce.com. We can use Trailhead Playground, but I would not suggest that. So please click on sign up and provide your primary details, what is required. So this is my email ID, which is used for this recording purpose. Email address is email address. Job role, you can give anything. Company name, anything can be given. Username, I'll go with this one, which should look like, so by default it is the admin. I'll click on sign me up, and if I click on the sign me up, I should be getting this page. If you get this page, your sign up is successful, but we did not provide the password. In that case, click on get it started pages and wait for the email in the provided one. So I'll come here, I'll wait for this. Meanwhile, when we are waiting, we need to install a package. So there are some steps. A, install package You can get this in the help doc, and it should look like this: sfdc.co/mcc. Use this URL. B, after the package installation, we should prepare our CRM for it. So when it comes to preparation, we need to change user page layout. C, edit, preferably it is edit. So we need to add more components there. Edit user page layout, edit contact layout. D, edit lead layout. E, set field level security for email opt-out field. Email opt-out field, and one will be done on lead object. The second one will be done on contact object. After all doing this, we have a lot of other steps. This video will be after this, editing the user page layout, editing the contact layout, editing the lead layout. So we have two more steps. And manage users in Salesforce CRM. Check two items: A, Appexchange for Marketing Cloud admin. Second one, Appexchange for Marketing Cloud user. You need to perform this for both admin and the API user. Manage users. Under manage users in SF, one is for admin, the other one is for the API user. So let me remove this. Okay, this looks fine. These are the steps. Let's try to complete till here, and then we have permission set, authentication, and more. These are the steps which I need to be performing. So first is install package, and before that we need to make sure that we have this user. Let's see whether we received the email. Yes, I've received the email. I always place it in a known location like this, put by creating a label so that I can access it as and when it is required. The first thing is I'll click on verify account button, and it will ask for the password. Provide anything which is your favorite and make sure that you're following these rules. And I'll never change this question. Usually I'll go with this. University you were born. Now, once we have successfully logged in into Salesforce CRM, we need to switch to Classic. This is where we'll be working. When it comes to Marketing Cloud Connect, click on your profile icon, go to Salesforce Classic, and create one more user. Since this is a developer account, you will get Salesforce license 2, one which is already consumed. So you can check that company profile, company information. And if I scroll down in this, let me take the pointer. If I'm too fast, I'm really sorry on that. On the left hand side, you'll go to company profile, you'll go in setup, and we should be in Classic. We should be in Classic. If I click on this, I'll be in Lightning. Click on your profile icon and switch to Classic. After switching to Classic, click this setup. This is only why we are learning it. Is we are learning it blindly. We need to know each step. Why do we do it? That will be in the part 3 series. So this is part 1 series in which we are checking with the company profile and company information. If you want to change anything, you can change it. But what is important here is user license, which is Salesforce. Since it's a developer account, you'll be getting two. One is already been consumed. We will create one more under the same license. What is license? What is permission set? What is permission set licenses? Usages and all can be learned from Trailhead. But for now, we will create one more user. That is the API user. You might see any other user. One is already been consumed. And let me create a new user providing the information like this. I'll go with CRM MCC API user from CRM. So first name, last name is given. That's fine. Alias name, it will give you something. If you want to retain it, you retain it. Email address should be a valid email address. Username, what you wish to give it. Email address. So username, you'll get something deleted. Nickname, you'll get something deleted. So username, as I mentioned, I'll be taking this as the username. It should be unique throughout. Nickname, I'll change it. Very importantly, license, a role, you can give anything, that's fine. For now, license should be Salesforce and profile is expected always should be system administrator, if possible, check marketing user. If possible, this is not mandatory. License is important, profile is important. So we have a new user, but email address is still the same, that's fine. But this username should be unique throughout the Salesforce, not only in this org. So generate a new password and notify user immediately. Yes, this is not available feature in Marketing Cloud. Users will never get notified. I'll click on save and immediately I'll be getting the email to reset my password for the new user, which is CRM API user. So I'll just move it first and then I'll click on this. Now you can click on this verify account without logging out this user, okay, which is the admin user. I'll click on this verify account. In this verify account, you can see the name, and as usual, you can go with your favorite password. Once both the users are ready, now make use of the first user, which is the admin, to install the package. Package installation is one more topic which you people have to learn once again from the Trailhead. But for now, I'll be logging out of both the users. I'll be logging out of both the users and then log out of both. Done. Now I'll go step by step. What is that? Installing the package, editing the user page layout, editing the contact layout, editing lead layout, set the field level security, set the field level security for this field, which is lead object and also on the contact object. Then, or you can even interchange these two steps. You can finish up with this and then we can go with the remaining steps. So I would prefer to go with these two first and then the remaining steps. So the first step is always installing the package. So I'll click on this sfbc.co and then I'll paste this URL, which will take me to the package installation page. When it is in this page, immediately it will ask for the username and password. You should provide it usually of the admin. So in this page, This is the package ID. This is the package ID. Don't change it. Just copy the admin username. This is the username. Provide the password. If you want to register mobile, I don't want to register my mobile number. There are three options. Install for admins only, install for all users, install for specific profiles. This is the best practice with respect to Marketing Cloud Connect. I want to install it for specific profiles. Okay. You can select whichever it is required. But for now, since you can see this, we are marketing users and many other users. These are the profiles. Since we are doing it for training purpose, I'll go with install for all users. But the best practice is to use for install for specific. These best practices will be taught as and when we progress. Now the current version is 232.0. I'll click on install. You'll get this pop-up window for all the authentication. In real world, when the IT admins are working, they don't want to install it for stack 1, stack 10, stack 11 and others. They will be very specific that it should be for S1, S10. It is purely dependent on the purchases what they have done. You can see all these stacks here. All these stacks here. But for now, since it's a training, I'll just select this and continue. But we can select or hand pick from here when we are very clear on these authentications. I'll click on continue. After installing this package, meanwhile, when this is happening, so it will take time, you can go to Trailhead. I'll just grab that URL for you people, which is Marketing Cloud Connect trial, or the pre-work, which is given by the Salesforce. Marketing Cloud Connect. Marketing Cloud Connect. Go to the trial. So the modules will have it. Go to trial. This is the trial which has Marketing Cloud Basics, Marketing Cloud Connect setup. So we have 4 modules. Exactly these steps is what I'm following. So this is the Trailhead URL. Let me copy this for your reference. And after the package installation, I'll just try to complete this first. One is B, C, and for today's agenda, it is only this B, C, D, E, F. Each one is a concept which can be learned in Trailhead with developer account or with the support of Trailhead Playground account. Great. This can be practiced, and for connecting, we need a Marketing Cloud account. So if you're lucky enough, you'll be doing it. But this can be practiced any number of times by anyone. But each step is important. We should know why we are doing it. That will be taught in the next video. For now, edit the user page layout, edit the contact layout, edit the lead layout. So the first thing is this two. One is for the admin user. The other one is for API user. The term what we use is system user, API user, CRM API user, whatever you feel like calling. Okay, so let me check. Yeah, this is taking too long. I'll click on done. You'll be in Lightning again. If not, now you should be in install packages. Let me check whether you'll get a notification once the package is installed, or in the classic UI, you can just type install package on the left hand side. click on it. It should be present here. You'll get it in next couple of minutes. Meanwhile, let's see what help doc will help us to know. Both the links will be shared in the description of the video. So let me grab it for you. Marketing Cloud Connect in the help doc. Meanwhile, I received the email about the installation confirmation. Marketing Cloud Connect. Okay, here we have there are some troubleshooting links also, which might be an article helpful for you people. So this is Marketing Cloud Connect. We have three major products: distributed marketing, Marketing Cloud Connect, and Salesforce integration. This is one of the oldest versions. This is the latest one, Marketing Cloud Connect. Distributed marketing. Whenever you get a chance to read this, very much required for the companies who work with multiple business units, and if the company is handling or going with vendors, sub-vendors, concepts, especially with respect to insurance companies where they have multiple banks connected and they are selling their insurances. One example of that. So Marketing Cloud Connect is what our agenda is. You can refresh this page also to get notified here. So install package is still getting installed behind the scenes. And in this Marketing Cloud Connect, you can see all the steps. And very importantly, do read this. Do read this and read one link in a day, at least this one, latest, this, and others. So if you go to tutorials, so you have three things to know and more. Okay, let me come back. Let me copy this URL. Once again, this will be shared in the YouTube description. This is help.salesforce.com. This is Trailhead Trail. Trailhead Trail, where you can score even the marks by giving the right answers there. Let's see what it is there. This is the troubleshooting of Marketing Cloud Connect page. Okay. Troubleshoot email sends and tracking in the Marketing Cloud Connect. There are some troubles. When you get it, what should be done is given in this page. The next steps, we cannot do it without getting the confirmation that it is an installed package. Email. Awesome. I received it. It should be successful. So now this is a part of your learning. You're getting it from the servers once it is completed, right? This is a trigger send concept. I installed it. I waited. Once it is completed, it is notifying. This is the subject line and this is the pre-header. Every email you receive, think whether it has been sent by an action or it is automated. If it is action oriented, then it's an example for trigger sending. And let me see from where I'm receiving it. I'm receiving it from Salesforce directly. This is from name, from email address, they are similar. To date, the subject line, mailed by, signed by, all these are examples. It is a very simple information and it is successful. Now let me drag and drop it here. I'll always do this. Okay. Now since it is done, now if I check the install package again, I should be having it. Awesome. If this is there, you can check this 232. This is the namespace prefix. We have a lot to learn in this namespace prefix, the coding, the Apex coding and all around it. I'll come to that in the fourth video. For now, we will be doing step-by-step process. One is install package. We need to go to admin user, system user. We need to select two checkboxes. Edit user page layout. Can we do this without doing this? No. Let me reorder again. I need to reorder this. Just give me a minute. I'll be pausing this video. Thank you. So once again, I've rearranged it. All these are steps given in the Trailhead module. So now this becomes B, this becomes C and D. So we need to edit user page layout. It's not user profile layout. Watch my screen. I'll go to setup. I'm already in setup. For information, I'm clicking on setup. I have logged in as an admin, the first user. I'll scroll down slowly. I'll go to build section, under that the customize, in which I'll search for the user. It is not in alphabetical order. User is under the assets. We have this user. Use this arrow and now select page layouts and edit it. We have two options here, user layout, user profile layout. We are not changing the profile layout. Profile layout is the one which comes in the profile. This is user layout. Click on this edit. And here we'll see marketing cloud, marketing cloud, marketing cloud, marketing cloud, validate and others. Some are deprecated. This screen, the one which is being marked here, is palette. And below this we have user layout. In the additional information section, you can place it wherever you want. I'll go with additional information. Take the mouse over it. It says marketing cloud for Appexchange admin. Marketing cloud for Appexchange admin. Drag and drop it. Marketing cloud for Appexchange user. Place this in the user page layout. And I would like to show you how it looks without placing. How it looks without placing. This is, what is this? Marketing cloud for Appexchange admin. Marketing cloud for Appexchange user. You have to place both the fields, and this is available only after package installation. All these are the fields available only after package installation. These two options has to be placed first in the user layout. And then I've not done it. I want to show you people without it, how it looks. There are two users here, MCC API user and the first user, which is the admin. If I open this by clicking it, under the additional information section, we have nothing. You'll see it here now. Okay, this is required. Why? That's where you should read the documentation. Let me go back to the customization again. Without this, we cannot do anything. Why it should be given? That's your duty to make sure that read it once in the documentation. I'll go to page layout, read it. Anyhow, I'll be preparing a video for that also later. So marketing cloud for Appexchange admin and user, I'll be placing it in the additional information section. So, or create your own section. I'll create a section and I'll call it as Marketing Cloud Connect section. And I want it to be a 1-column layout or 2-column layout. It's left to you. I'll go with 1 column. You can design all these things. That's not an issue. And this is how it goes. I'll go with top-down approach or left to you. I'll go with 1 column or 2 column. Left to you. So I'll go with this one. I'll click on top-down approach and I'll click on OK. For this section, I'll place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, default marketing cloud 6. You place all of them to know more. It's not that only you should learn this. Learn the others also. Valid marketing cloud user, marketing cloud username, valid marketing cloud admin, default marketing cloud page. Learn all these things. I'll place it a separate section. Let's see what it gives us. I'll click on save. Now I'll go to users. The first one is the admin. Click on the name. Click on edit. You should have that section. Where is that? Marketing Cloud Connect section. 2 are mandatory. 2 are mandatory selected. Remaining are all there. Click on save. Now I should perform the same exercise for the other user who is our API user. MCC API user, edit. What will happen if you don't provide it? That's an interview question. Exam question. What will happen? So I'm rearranging the order. So have we done this? Editing user page layout done. Add admin user done. Editing system user done. Now we should go with editing same steps with editing the contact layout, lead layout, setting these field securities. Okay. These are the 4 steps which I'll be completing. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. You'll find all these steps in Trailhead. Each and every step. Done with this? Done. What is next? Same step of customizing. Customize the lead and contacts. I'll go with leads. See, it will refresh. So use this, easy. If you click on this, it will reload the page. Open this, page layouts, and here we should edit lead layout. And here we should add fields, related lists, and visual force pages. I need to add all these things. First is fields. If you want to create your own section, you can create it again so that you can look into it. Okay, fields. I need email opt-out to be visible on the page, but it is optional. It is optional. If you want, you can create your own section, but for now, I'll drag and drop this email opt-out below this. Visual force pages. Now I want to create a section. Once again, I'll call it as MCC, that is Marketing Cloud Connect section. I'll go with this top left to right approach, and now I'll be placing this one here. I'll place visual force pages, which is called as lead actions, on the right hand side. We'll see this in action, what it is, why it is required. I need related lists, which is email sends. You can place it wherever you want. And individual email results, IER. Save it, repeat the same steps. Repeat the same steps for the contacts, page layouts, contact layout, adjust the screen. I'll create a new section, Marketing Cloud Connect, email opt-out, visual force pages. I'll place it next to this contact actions. We'll see what it is visible. All these are visual force pages. Remember this, because of this we are working everything in the classic. If it would have been LWC component, then we would have worked in Lightning UI. ET services are all most SOAP based services. We are all doing with click and create behind the scenes. The team has built this package with coding. We should see that coding also, where it is located, how it looks. That will be planned later. So now we are left with this related lists. Any concept which I'm telling this, you should learn it in Salesforce CRM. One is email sends, and below this I'll be having individual email reviews. So what is that we have completed now with this is editing the contact layout, editing the lead layout. What is next is set field level security to make sure that email opt-out field is visible for the profiles required when they make the sends from CRM. So now the next step is search for the same lead object in the customization, click the fields, and here you have email opt-out. Click on it, not on the edit. Click on this. You will see something called set field level security. So in Salesforce CRM, we have securities at different levels. Do read that once again in the Trailhead module. Very important. Click and create, anyone can do. Why we are doing it? That's where it's important. If something goes wrong, we should know where to fix it and how to fix it. Where to fix it and how to fix it can be learned from your Trailhead with each of these topics called field level security, org-wide security, and more. Read the help doc on Marketing Cloud Connect. On each topic, you'll get a detailed explanation. Visible. In the best practice, it should be visible only to the profiles where we work or where they use the Marketing Cloud Connect. For now, it's a training purpose. I'll be making it visible for all. That is on the lead email opt-out. Do the same step for the contact layout. Contacts, click on fields, select email opt-out by clicking on the name, set the field level security button, click on it, and the best practice is we should make it visible only for the required profiles. For now, it is visible for all, only visible for all. Now, with this, we have completed the steps as mentioned, and all these links will be shared in the description, not these usernames, only these links. Installing the package, Trailhead, help.salesforce.com, and some of the double. Read this every time. It's not that you'll get the error. It's better you read it before you get it, and be prepared if your client comes to you stating that we have a trouble, and you should know how to shoot it. That is troubleshooting. Thank you very much for watching this video. We have learned how to prepare the CRM. This is only one part of the series. We have 2 more parts on the same. Good evening. Thank you very much for watching this video.